Chat. Y'all there, man? Are y'all there? Say hello, y'all. Say hello. Hopefully it actually says I'm live on my Discord. Does it even ping in my Discord when I go live? It doesn't. Wow. I need to set that up. That link. Chat, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully y'all are doing good today. I guess before we get people in the stream, I'll just do some AFK like Rebecca Farm for secret letters. I have to turn down the music. Let me know, chat. Is the music too loud? Let me know. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Like that. And that. Hey guys, hey, what's up? See you later, what's up? Ayush, what's up? Who else we got in the chat, man? Who else we got in the chat today, y'all? I need to figure out why my secret lair grind isn't as efficient. Yeah, man, you gotta make sure you have like the certain build for Rebecca. And then I got, I'll have to show you guys. But I think I have the, what's it called? The, like, setup. You pull Psyche Scan? No, but I got the aura yesterday. So that's pretty nice. Yeah. But, I'll just do, like, an exploration run. When we get people, we'll do some chase. I do need to grind that. Just Sand, welcome. I Hunt Animals, welcome. Yeah, no, I didn't pull the Psyche Skin, though, Ayush. I only got the, what's it called? The aura, right? I only got the aura. Yeah, the build out for Rebecca, like, does pretty good on this. I get to, like, wave 14 before enemies start to, like, be a little bit too tanky for me, right? Like, I think, like, waves 1 to 10 is free. And then, yeah. Are you at peace or not yet? Guys, I'm not at peace. I'm not at peace yet, man. I'm still struggling, unfortunately. Hopefully I'll be at peace soon. And the thing is too, I've been grinding Genimons like crazy, guys. I got a Genimon guide dropping tomorrow. I got my editor working on that. So yeah, no, man, I've been working hard to try and get at peace, but you'll see in the video I still don't have at peace. So bro, I just got enough from I2 Psyche. Should I activate it? Yeah, bro. Yeah, come on, man. Like, I know Saint Tonta said that you shouldn't, but like, bro, you're gonna I6 eventually. Just feed the dude, bro. It's not gonna like break your game. Like, you'll be fine. You're good, bro. Don't even worry about it. Okay, At peace is just a myth. It really is, Mago, isn't it? Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, I know, bro. It's just rough, bro. I have not gotten the drop. One day. Bro, it's gonna be like the Galahorn from Destiny 1. You guys remember that? Did anyone play Destiny 1 in my chat? Like, Galahorn in Destiny 1, like, was so sought after, like, at least the first year. Like, if you didn't have a Galahorn, they would take you out of lobbies, bro. For me, if I don't have at peace, I can't fish today. Like, it's like one of those, bro. I'm just not gonna fish, you know? Speaking of which, I have 3 at peace. I truly hate to see it, bro. I have, you know what's crazy? I have 5 quick crack mechanisms, the deft one. I have 5 of those. So if we could trade, that would be great. You know, maybe they should add trading in the game at least for those. Because, bro, I'm scammed right now. Like, that'd be great, bro. Insane. And, like, the thing is, too, like, I have my, my regular bro Boxy with, like, all the perfect stuff on it. So I'm not, like, really tripping about it. It's just, it would be nice so that I could just give it to, like, another, you know, Genimon in the meantime while I fish. And then I switch back to bro Boxy. And I still don't have a shiny bro Boxy, by the way, so... But yeah, I would probably just put everything on the same thing. I completed my I6 Lin grind today. And is there a way to use the extra thought? I have 8 extra thought on Lin. No, I don't think there's a way to use any extra thought, guys. Yeah, they need to allow us to sell them, to be honest. But if you go in the inventory, you won't even be able to sell them. I checked that. Oh, that is a little unfortunate. Don't have us, you know, able to sell that yet. Yeah, Chad, let me know if any of you guys need your chase runs for the week. I'm down to, you know, help people out. And see you later. If you want to join with me again like we did yesterday, then I'm down. I'm definitely down to run it up. Took me 160 letters, bro. Damn, that is rough. I have 8 extra for Nafil because they gave me 4 2-drops and then 10 afterwards. I see. Yeah, I'd be down? Okay. Alright, alright. I'm down, I'm down. Yeah, by the way, chat, I want to figure out how to get my attack speed on my melee in co-op to be faster, but I guess in chase it's just cooked, huh? Like, for whatever reason, it's just, like, not the greatest. Can I please join when you guys run it? Sure, man. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if there's anyone in the chat that's, like, a lower trial rank or just wants the, you know, the runs. Again, I'm on NA, so you do have to be in the NA server, but if you do want to do it, man, I can help you through it. Even if you're low trial rank, even if you're, like, trial rank 45 or something, I can still carry you through it. So if you want your weeklies done, let me know. Let me know. I can help you through them. Bro, I got 2 weapon blueprints before I got 1 weapon forging tier 2 material. This game hates me. Bro, that's insane, man. Yeah, I mean, honestly, sometimes the RNG do be, like, cooked, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it do be like that. Yeah, chat, sorry for the late stream, by the way. Yesterday, I mentioned I had a doctor's appointment today, so I had to go to that. But, yeah, no, I was back. It was a pretty quick one, so I was like, okay, I'll just, you know, turn on the stream. I'll schedule my other video for later today, and then, yeah. Yeah, did you guys see my video on, the Thunderworm, by the way? So the Exiled Thunderworm right now is, the translation was actually messed up on English, supposedly. And it said skill damage for electro characters. So I just took that as, you know, at face value as, okay, if I run an electro character, I get skill damage, right? But they did fix the translation on it. And now it says weapon damage. And yeah, it's probably for Yu Ming. It's probably for Yu Ming. I don't think Ji Liu is a consonants weapon, but I think Yu Ming was melee consonants. So yeah, so it seems like that weapon will still be at least good for him. But like right now for Rhythm, Sibyl, and Randy, they don't really got a good like you know, weapon best in slot for the first slot, unfortunately. Oh, there's that. I'm still farming these Iono coins for these weapon materials somehow. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. The Luno coins, right? The Luno coins are definitely worth grinding out. I'll do 2 more waves. I'll do 2 more waves because that's usually when it starts to get like super hard. Right here, as like you guys can see, I still kill. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, you can see that it's pretty much like an insta kill. Just how fast they spawn, really, right? I just need them to spawn faster, to be honest. Question, weapons that give like 50% crit chance, is the crit chance exclusive for that weapon, or does it also boost consonants and other equipped weapons? Only that weapon. Only that weapon. You don't get that for consonants. The only time that's a stat you actually get, chat, is if it's like skill duration or skill range or something, right? Because you can't get skill range on a weapon, right? That doesn't make sense. So it would only go to your character. Now, again, you would think, okay, crit chance or multi-shot or whatever goes to your thing. Bro, that guy hit me, what? But yeah, like it doesn't, unfortunately, though. It's only for the weapon you're using it on. So my recommendation is you never use a weapon as a stat stick for your constants that's like trying to buff it up. You would just run like, you know, skill damage stat stick, right? Bro, what kind of RNG was this? 11 secret letter clues, bro? What are we doing, bro? Slajou, welcome to the stream, man. Alright, chat. Let me know if anyone wants to do chase. So we got Tyne. Okay, Tyne changed his name. Okay, so this is good to see that. So I can actually invite him. Alright, so see you later. I'll get you in. And then Tyne, right? Okay, he's not available to do it right now. How much AoE is needed for this farming method on Rebecca? About 200%. Like, this is my build. I'm at 190, but I get over with the like, I don't have this polearm obviously equipped, right? It would be like Siren's Kiss, so it'd be like, what? It'd be like 1 or 220, right? Okay, I'm out the commission, sure. But yeah. Let's. Bro, is I6 to build good? By the way, chat, I have it. I do have it, and you know what? It's not bad, but now after seeing the nerf to the Thunderworm, because I thought that was actually buffing me, but it wasn't. she would probably be honestly better, you know, because if there's a weapon that actually gives her skill damage, if I put like the stat stick, if I just do like these, it might be even better. I didn't expect you to be live today. Yeah, I didn't expect to go live today, honestly, as well, because I had a doctor's appointment, but it was very quick, so I was in and out. So I was like, okay, let me just, you know, pop up the stream and we'll see what we're able to do. But yeah, okay, so this is usually the build guild, guys. I'll do like Siren's Kiss, extra duos, and then I'm at what, 220 skill range, 172 skill damage. I am I6 on Rebecca though, which is not necessary. It's really only I3 you need, because you're only going for like, you know, the damage on the skill. But this is nice when enemies actually tank. This is actually kind of nice. So later on it does help, but not necessary though. Alright, so yeah, we're waiting on one more person. Anyone else in the chat, let me know, guys. I'm gonna ping in my Discord as well. But if anyone else needs a you know, a setup, let me do at, I'll do at here because I don't want to ping everyone. One spot open for chase runs. There we go. Let's see if anyone needs that. Yeah. If any of you guys from the stream need it, feel free to let me know. We'll get you in, and yeah, we'll hop in. We are on North America server, guys. Here, I'll put my friend code in the chat as well, just so you guys can add me if need be. But I'll pin this as well. Got you guys. All right. Yeah. NA. I'll put NA. I forgot to put that. NA. Badge. Yeah, bro. It's so sad. Though so many of my viewers are like EU, like the Asia server. It's actually like rough, man. Unfortunate thanks. Yeah, you see? Like even people in my Discord, they're like, damn guys, like I'm not even on NA, so. But yeah, no, I guess we could just get like a fourth here. I could just invite my friends list if anyone else wants to join. What do we got in here? Who could do it? Yo, is Blade actually here though? I'm tier 59, so close to 60. Nice, man. Bro, I'm not able to control the movement of Psyche in her burst mode, so I always miss the enemy. Damn, man. I feel that. Who could I get in here? Who could I get? Yeah, I'll just invite my friends list. Whoever joins first, it is what it is, bro. We'll see. Okay, we got someone. Who is that? Pincushion. Yo, is Pincushion in the chat though? Pincushion in the chat though. Okay, yeah, we could just hop in. So I'll run my lady to fill. Make sure I got all my stuff. Okay, I'm good. Yeah. Alright. I got myself to 57 today. Currently working on pushing further. Nice. Nice, Dave. Vo. Yeah, the grind's going good, Uzi Ninja. We're just about to start it up, honestly. So, you know, I didn't really get to, like, actually do too much of a stream today yet. So that's why we just started a little bit late today. But we're hopping in, man. We're hopping in. Getting some grinding in. So we'll see what we're able to do today. Hopefully, good runs. Hopefully some good runs today. Amazing. I just sounded like a cackling wish when you repeated vo. Yo, what's good, amazing? Pop and Poe, welcome, bro. If you let me know, by the way, if you want to join the chase runs, bro. I just invited one of my random like friends list people, and we got him in. But yeah, you can join if you want, man. Oh, it's this tile set. I don't know if I like this tile set, guys. I don't know if I like this one. I like the other one more. Yeah, chat. Also, let me know for people playing on PC co-op. Has anyone had like a fix for the like charge attack in chase? Like, is it just always supposed to be this slow? Like, I feel like it should be faster than this, no? I don't know why mine's so slow. I'm about to end my grind for today. I hit trial rank 62 today. Congrats, man. Yeah, no, I haven't pushed for trial 62. People have said like it's worth it, but I feel like I don't feel like inclined to like push it. It's just co-op, really? It's always lagging in co-op. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I don't know, bro. It's all because of netcode lag, I see. Okay, yeah, then I thought there was like a way to fix it or something, bro. Yeah, that guy's dead. Yeah, it's just weird, you know? Okay, movement speed, nice. The charge attack in co-op, it's laggy for me. I can't spam it as fast when I'm in single player. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Okay. Oh, okay, you're good, bro. You're good. We have a 4 right now anyway, but I was just letting you know just in case. But I appreciate you, Pop and Poe. It's not a major difference. Biggest boost of these secret letters is noticeable on commissions. Okay. Bro, I have 2 copies of Psyche's weapon. Should I smith it or use it on other characters? You should definitely smith it. Yeah, like, I mean, you're not going to use Psyche's weapon on anyone else right now because it's not really like a best in slot. Yeah, no, you can just run it on her. Amlock, he's breaking for me in co-op. Yeah, that's why I use Entropic Singularity because this gun's usually fine in co-op. Hello, Mr. Streamer. Alina, welcome. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I think the charge attack movement tech is stressing the server. Probably, bro. Honestly, probably. Yeah, it's actually why I prefer to do most things alone. The lagginess kind of makes it slower, sadly. Yeah. Guys, seen your text in the gen chat about the Thunderworm? They did not. Yeah. So, in my video, I changed the title. And I put it in the pinned comment. But, yeah, it's just a translation error. But, bro, that's still, like, you know, super misleading for people on NA, bro. Because they're reading that, like, saying skill damage. And then they build the Thunderworm. And then they're like, damn, it's not actually that, you know? It's like, that's still, like, a concern, though, you know? I don't know, bro. I built that in the intention that it was, like, 4, like, electro character buffs for skill damage. And then I find out it's weapon damage. I'm like, man, that's rough, bro. Not gonna lie. I like your YouTube videos. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I'm glad you like them. Yes, I am trying my damnedest to put out as many videos as possible for you guys. So that mistranslation deserves some compensation, bro. It's just like, you know, if they're gonna change it like that, and I know they put it in the update notice, but can they say, like, you know, we're sorry for the inconvenience at least? Like, bro, they just said we fixed the change. Like, maybe I'm asking for too much, guys, but I guess it's like, my opinion on it is like, I guess in a sense, it's like I shouldn't really complain because it's like, it's not like I summoned for it in like a gacha. Like, if I summoned for it in a gacha, they would have to compensate that, like, if they change like a mistranslation, right? So I guess since it's not like a gacha, I guess my mindset should be a little different, but yeah, I don't know. It was just one of those things where, like, yeah, it's a mistranslation though, right? It's a mistranslation, and people might have got baited by that. You know, someone might have built the Thunderworm because of the skill damage buff for their rhythm, you know, or their Sibyl or whoever. And I tried it out on my Sibyl, and I was like, damn, bro, like, I thought this was cooking. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was actually buffing my Sibyl, but it wasn't. So yeah, no. And then in my video, when I show it off for the Sibyl guide, I actually put it in as the best in slot. So I'll have to do my Sibyl updated guide when I have like full gold wedges and stuff, and I'll obviously change the weapon. When I seen that, I thought they changed in the Filbo. No, they didn't touch in the Filbo. That's why I was like, bro, how are they not gonna, like, you know, how are they not gonna allow at least 45% for electro characters, right? They probably won't. If they're doing it similar to Warframe, they won't. They'll probably just make adjustments to soften the blow, but doubt compensation will come. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't expect compensation. I just expect, like, yo, like, letting us know, like, I don't know, like a I know they said it in the update notice, but I mean like an apology at least, because like some people probably like grinded that up with their weeklies. It's a weekly weapon, guys. The Exiled Thunderworm, like, I use my weeklies on that thing. So like, bro, like, I got a little baited, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought my Sibyl was cooking. You know what I mean? Like, one of those. So I hope they at least, like, you know, say something next time. And especially since it was only an NA translation, supposedly, like, I put 5 track slots on mine. Yeah, exactly, bro. So, bro, how is Wing Inspo with Duel for Lin? I've not tried Duel with Lin and Wing Inspo, but Wing Inspo is really good. Wing Inspo is really good though for a thing. Wing Inspo is really, really strong, honestly. Because you get the efficiency, which, you know, helps obviously the drain for Lin, and then you also get the max sanity, which is really good too, because that means your total amount that you can use for her ult is longer. So that's obviously very good. Yeah, Wing Inspo, definitely a recommendation for sure at Trial 60, guys. When you get to Trial 60, I do recommend you go for it. It's really good. Because, yeah, I mean, like, it's like, what, like 30% skill efficiency at plus 10? 30, like, 2 or something like that, which is crazy. 32% skill efficiency at plus 10, that's really strong. Okay, we got the chest. I need to put my emotes back on my tactical backpack, bro. Take them off. Do you know if Truffle is best to capture Genie Mons because she has the traits Tamer and Fortune Fever? Does that mean higher chance or success and better odds at higher tier passes? No, guys. So that's only for expeditions. So when you go to expeditions, if you press the map button and you go to expeditions, if you watch my video today, actually I talk about it in my tips and tricks video. But expedition, it's a thing in the game where you set like characters to like do stuff for like a few hours and you come back and you get rewards, right? So yeah. So with that, you would pretty much, set Truffle and Filbert to a capture Genie Mon mission, right? And then you would get more rewards back. That's pretty much how that works. It's not like, you know, when you actually capture them in the overworld that you get it. It's only an expedition you get that extra bonus. Then when you try to pin gold powder in Forge menu, you get some strange Chinese notification in the mail. Really? Wait, you can pin stuff in your Forge menu? I need to do that. The only best in expedition is Randy. He increases the chance by a lot. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, so Randy is like the go-to for that in expedition. Yeah, you can pin stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I like, bro, it's always the gold sand and the, what is it, reforged shard or something like that, or reforged crystal or something. I forget what it's called. Oh, this is a really good tile set. W. Yeah, the message in Chinese probably like the cap. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Yeah, I just realized you can and you don't need to search for adjustment books and powder. Bro, I need that, bro. Oh, yeah, I went the wrong way. Alright, I went the wrong way. I got baited. In a minute. Bro, do we know if every character will release in theater or some will be in theater, others in weekly bosses? See, that's the thing. Right now, we actually don't know if, like, multiple characters will release during an update. Like, right now with 1.0, it's, like, launch, right? So maybe it's, like, Yu Ming and Fushu. Yu Ming's in, like Mystic Maze, and then Fushu's, like, the immersive theater character. We actually just don't know yet. Like, if that's the case, that's cool. Like, if they want to do, like, 2 characters at a time like that, they might do that. You know, we'll have to see. We just don't know right now, so. I do hope they do something along those lines, though. That'd be pretty cool. Sure. Today you posted a video of tips and tricks. Help me understand why I didn't get any Anemo and Lumino demon wedges. Did you listen to the part in the video I explained that? Pretty much the way it works is that you have to do the stage that says the drop reward in the loot table. If you don't do that, then you won't get the drop, right? So if you're doing like the Umbro stage, most likely I think on the Umbro stage you get the drops for the Umbro demon wedges, right? Again, you would have to check rewards at the bottom and be sure that the one you're trying to grind is in the one you're grinding, because if it's not, then you're wasting your time, right? And there's so many people that probably didn't even look at it and were like just farming it because it said in the general rewards it was there. So like, if that's the case, man, you definitely gotta check that. At work, AFK grinding secret layer clues on my Steam Deck. Grind don't stop. Nice, man. I got my Steam Deck on the game too, or the game on my Steam Deck as well. It actually runs like fairly good too. Momo, it's actually like pretty nice. My Steam Deck gets to like 40 to 60 frames a second depending on like the load, like what's happening. I will say though, the battery time is scuffed though. I need like a portable battery or something. I need like something like that, to be honest, because it's a little insane, you know. Yeah, the elements match the extra wedges. Exactly, yeah. So if you want to farm like the extra wedges in the certain stage, you have to make sure you're doing it on that exact stage, right? You just gotta make sure that's the thing. I also tried to find farm Scorch and I got 10 of the Umbra ones. Then I realized, yeah, exactly, right? So you'll notice like as you're grinding, like, damn, I'm only getting the one type, and then you'll realize, oh, I'm only doing it on this. So hopefully people realize that, you know, before it's too late and they've just like done like 100 runs and they're like, damn, I'm farming the wrong thing, you know. So I just last 6-9 Phil and used her with the auto lockbow for the first time. It's so good. Yeah, man, really good, really good. I spent 50 letters on Lin, only I2. Damn, man. I mean, I2 and 50 is actually good though, no? I would say I2 and 50 is pretty good. Unless you already had one and then you were like, damn, like it took a little bit. Like, if that's what you mean, then I guess that's true then. Yeah. Oh, are we good? Oh. movement speed is actually like so felt there. Don't lose hope. I6 lane was my 140th run. Game kind of gives you 10s. I don't know. A game will give you 10s. I don't know why. Yeah, it's one of those things, bro. You're gonna get like it also happens where you get like you're at 28 out of 30 on your last run, guys, and then you get a 10 drop and you're like, okay, well, I guess it didn't really matter. You know, you get 8 extra in your inventory for nothing. Yeah, so far I have 3 I6 characters. I'm gonna probably try to I6 Lin next. And then, yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get all my secret layer clue characters I6'd. And then we'll see what I'm able to do past that. But yeah, no, man, I'm enjoying the experience though. Isn't it like 18 letters? I would say it's like 20 to 30 on average. Like it just kind of depends, right? If you get before 20 to 30, if you're at like 15 even, that's like really lucky to get a character. I have 2 I6, both of them not 200 runs. Yeah, I've not gotten 200 runs. I don't, that's like absurd. I think the lowest amount or like the max amount it would take you is like 180 maybe max, right? Like I don't see anything past that, right? My worst I6 was Lin, 180. Damn, see, that's what I mean. Like 180, like Uzi Ninja there. That sounds like pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That is rough. I will say. Hopefully the luck turns around. Yeah, no, like that is definitely a more on the unlucky side. I mean. Damn, what was that POV right there? I was at 127 for Lin and 152 for Nafil, so I feel like I got fairly lucky with Lin. Yeah, you definitely did. You definitely did, man. Definitely did get lucky then. The chases get so laggy, bro. Every time I do chase, bro, I'm running at like 10 frames a second, bro. I swear. I swear, bro. It's always like 30 frames a second or something. 99 runs for I6 Nafil or I6 Lin, and then 123 for Nafil, bro. That's super lucky. Bro, I keep getting hit. Yo, can this guy like stop, bro? Bombaholic? Thank you. What demon wedge do you use on the site to go like that? It's the Piercing Ascent, I think that's what it's called. You get it from the Immersive Theater Exchange Shop. You have to save, I think it's like 2,000 of that currency and you can get it. Tired, bro. Yeah, no, last night, chat, was the first night I actually got sleep. Kinda. I still woke up early. But, like, it was the first night I actually, like, slept reasonably early. And by reasonably early, I mean midnight. So, yeah. So, meanwhile, Sybil and Randy hate me. Oh, I see. So, for them, getting the I6 must have been rough, huh? Bro, I'm doing Termination now, and guess what? I got Boxy and Shiny Goodnight back to back. Bro, congrats, man. That's a massive W. After I got 10 letters at once, should I stop or continue? For what, Vishal? Like, if you get 10 letter, like, for, like, the thoughts, you mean? Like, if you pull, like, a 10 thoughts? This month is getting even crazier. Another free-to-play Where Wins Me. Yeah, guys, I actually installed the game. No, I actually have, Where Wins Me installed. I'm probably gonna try it out. I don't think I'm gonna stream it. I'll probably just play it. I'll probably just play the game. If you guys want to hear my thoughts on it, I'll say it in the Discord, probably. But I think the game, it seems cool, though. It seems cool. It definitely seems cool. I watched Rexland's video on it to explain, like, the mechanics and stuff. The game does have stamina, which was kind of a turn off for me, though. When I heard that, I was like, dang. But the stamina is, like, every 3 days to max it out. So it's not, like, super FOMO to log back in. It's like, yeah, I play, like, once every, like, 3 days and it's okay. But, yeah, I mean, you know. Can I ask your input on who's I6 to go for first, Lin or Nafil? If you're still struggling with Immersive Theater, like, up to Act 12 at the very least, I would go Lin. If not, then I would go Nafil. Because then you would use it for Chase. Try and chase better. Stamina is for endgame content loot though? No? Yeah, it is, exactly. So it's not like bad in a sense, but it's like the way it was like advertised to me was like it's like an MMO like light experience. I guess like an MMO single player S type game, like both combined, I guess. So yeah, no, I was just like, man, like it's not like a super turn off for me. It's just like one of those things of like, you know, it's pretty much like DNA's weekly reset in a sense. Like there has to be like a little bit of FOMO, guys. Obviously it's not like FOMO that's like, you know, that crazy or anything, but you know, it's enough to at least give you like an idea. Hey man, how's it going? Almost trialing 60. Can't wait, bro. Nice, man. Nice. Matt 55 W. I mean, the game is over a year old, so it has those old ideas of mechanics. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because it was on CN server for like a while, right? In 2 days, I got 5 levels. Nice. Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying that like the stamina system is their way of doing like a daily/weekly type system, though. You know what I mean? Which I guess is okay. But yeah, again, I was just like, bro, like, because DNA is like, you know, it showed me like a game doesn't need stamina at all and it could be good, you know. It's like obviously we have weekly reset stuff, but that's like a given. But yeah, I guess that's how they're like, you know, that's technically what the stamina is. It's just like a weekly reset in a sense. So like I'm not like super tripping about it. Stamina just has a bad name. Shouldn't call it stamina. Exactly. That's bad rep now, bro. It has bad rep now, man. Yeah, I went back to play Genshin for my 10 minutes and it felt so bad after enjoying the grind. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's one of those things, man. Like, you'll, like, play DNA and you're like, damn, I could just keep playing and playing and playing it. It's just so nice, right? But then a game like Genshin where you have your, like, resin and you don't have, like, overcap resin either, so you don't get, like, a bunch to, like, grind. At least on, like, HSR, they give you overcap. But, like, on Genshin, they don't give you anything else, bro. You're just, like, cooked. You know, it is what it is, bro. So, yeah. That's right. Did you see that review on DNA recently from Psyche? Yes, I actually did a video on that. Guys, I was like one of the first people to drop a video on that, bro. It was about the like Doom posting video. I posted that. And like people in the video were like, yeah, amazing. This is crazy, bro. Like the Psyche guy did not know what he was talking about, straight up. Bro does not know what he was talking about. It's insane because it's coming from the guy who would say gachas are predatory, but then like hate that the game has has no stamina. It's like, bro, that don't even make sense, bro. How can you hate on a game for not having stamina, having infinite grind for your stuff, and then complain that there's no FOMO? Like, what? Like, bro complained there was no FOMO, bro. He pretty much said that, like, the game needs FOMO for you to care about it. Like, what? Bro, that don't make sense to me. Literally makes no sense, bro. Like, and that's the thing too, he's probably like on his gacha game reviews, he's probably like, oh, like, you know, this game's predatory because its rates are this and that, and like, you know, a gacha system's never good in a game because it's always predatory, this and that. And then bro talks about DNA when they don't have a gacha system, and it's like, oh, they should introduce a way of gambling because it's fun, and introduce a system where you pull the character in 5 pulls guaranteed, even though bro wanted like the gambling thrill, but if it was guaranteed you wouldn't get a thrill. It's like, bro does not make any sense, guys. Like, who knows what bro was on? But it did not make any sense at all, straight up. That video did not make sense. Very disingenuous review of the game, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like that's like bro, like the little amount of research he did too for the game is like, it just triggers me, bro. And he had a sponsor on the video, bro. That's what makes it worse. So bro probably can't even delete the video because of that sponsor. He probably kept it up even though he got dislike bomb like that because of the freaking sponsor, bro. That's so annoying. Like, at least he could have like did a response or something to that, because that's like just crazy, bro. Yeah, it talks about how he doesn't endorse it in gacha, but then shits on DNA when it's exactly what he wanted. Yeah, literally, bro. Like, how do you make that make sense, bro? Gambling is fun was the nail in the coffin in his review, guys. Hi. There is like, okay, now don't jump me, y'all, but there is a thrill to gambling, but it's obviously not a good thrill. It's like one of those like bad dopamine thrills. But some people get like a high off of gambling. I understand that, but like, bro, like, if that's your reason why you think you should add it back to the game because it's fun, is crazy. Okay, that's crazy to me, because it's like gambling, if for some people is like, okay, there's a thrill in it, but it's not fun when you lose money when you gamble. It's never fun when you lose money. It's only fun when you're making money or you're pulling the characters you like, right? So it's like, bro, like, Yeah, exactly. Like, and again, I would never endorse like a gambling in a game, like a gacha system. Like, that's just terrible. Like, I literally would. I don't even play gacha games anymore, guys. Like, I'm telling you right now, the only gacha game I play right now is Grand Cross for my main channel, and that's it. That's the only gacha I play, and I don't even really log in like that. I got my mods logging in for me, bro. I don't even play the game like that. I'll be honest. Okay. But I do keep up with it to do my videos. But like, yeah, no, like. Gacha games are terrible practices, man. Like, when you play an actual game and you feel rewarded for actually grinding a character versus getting shafted on a banner pulling for a character, it's night and day, bro. Like, I'm never playing a gacha again, bro. They could drop like a, my favorite anime with a gacha system. I'm not playing it, bro. They got that. Like, the moment they drop like a Steins Gate or Code Geass, I mean, they had a Code Geass gacha. I dropped that too, but they drop like anything like that, I'm dropping it, bro. Straight up, like. As much as I play Genshin, it did irreparable damage to the market. 100%, bro. 100%. Genshin ruined gaming, really, in the 2020s. 100%. And you know what's so crazy? Yeah, Amian, as Amian's saying, bro, you get a thrill in the secret letter when you get a gold drop in secret letters. That's not actual gambling in a sense. It's just like getting lucky, right? Like, it feels nice getting lucky, yes. And you get that by doing secret letter clues, right? Like secret letter grind, you know what I mean? So it's like, bro was complaining about how he wanted some type of gambling or some type of thrill when like secret letters, when you get a gold drop, is that not the thrill of getting lucky? Like, you know what I mean, guys? Like, oh, no way. This is my first time. This is my first time I've had this bug. No way. Damn, chat. That's my first time with the bug where you actually can't move. I gotta back out then, I guess. I can't even, I have to alt tab? Or I have to alt F4? But I can't even move? Oh, I can. Okay, I can back out. Wait, can I continue? Oh. Yeah, I literally can't use the skill, guys. Let me... My mouse and cube... No, I literally can't. Okay. How did I press... Okay. I gotta back out. Like, that's crazy. I'll have to invite the guys back. That's super unfortunate. Not the weekly ones, but co-op world bosses that people can fight. Wait, am I still? Oh my gosh. Chat, I have to alt F4. Bro, I still can't even move, bro. Okay, well, give me a sec, man. Alt F4 the game. That is crazy. That's the first time I've had that bug, actually. I know people have had it when we've done runs, but that's the first time I've like actually experienced it. Let me task manager this. And then we'll reopen it. Alt tab fixes the bug for me. Oh, well, I reset the game already, guys. I reset the game, so it's fine. I'm gonna reload it back up. No, sorry, I meant I want raid bosses in the game for groups to fight, not the weekly bosses only. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, raid bosses would be cool. I keep running Truffle or my I6 bow Nifil. I'm TR 56. Bro, Nifil, bro. You don't have to run Truffle. Just run Nifil. Hello? Hey, you can run Nifil, man. Oh, when I load back in, game's loading up. Wet Night Abyss. Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. Run Randy, troll everyone. Nah, man. You can't be trolling. You gotta be farming, bro. Can't be trolling. Not on the farm. Definitely not on the farm, bro. Okay, there. Alright, guys. We're back. We're back. Also, did you see they buffed Sabil's numbers? Really? Wait, actually, though. I actually did not see that. No, did they actually do it, Met? Her base damage went from 2.5% HP to 3.1%. Really? Oh, I actually have to test that out. Wow, that's crazy, bro. I actually did not see that. Was that like a soft like update? Like they didn't tell anyone, they just did it? Did they do anything for Hellfire as well? I've actually not seen this, guys. Did they like low-key buffed like Sibyl like that? That's kind of nice. I got I6 Sibyl, bro, so I gotta like test that out, you know. Okay, let me invite the squad then. Someone in Discord showed it to you? I see. Pyro, hello. Okay, let me get the squad back in. And see. Yeah, I just might build my Sibyl. Great news. Dang, that's like plus 10 damage XD. Well, if it's percent scaling, it'll help. Well, I didn't verify it yet, but they had images on DNA Discord earlier today. I see. Okay. Okay, good to know, man. I'll have to look at it again and see if the multipliers have changed. But if that's the case, that's really dope. It's definitely really dope. Cabin. Yeah, no, that does seem pretty nice though, man, for sure. So again, Sibyl and Hellfire, they had like a little bit worse scaling for their damage versus like Truffle that actually felt good. Like 200k with Truffle like is pretty nice, you know. But yeah, no, Sibyl, like as long as she gets like her thing adjusted, then it's fine, right? I mean, considering characters are free, they're allowed to buff and nerf them, which I think is fine and meta healthy. Yeah, exactly. Like again, I would think though that like maybe dupes they shouldn't really nerf too heavily, just because of the fact that like you know, it's just not like fair in a sense that like someone grinds it up and then they find out it gets nerfed after. Like I do understand game balance, but like I6 na Phil, like as an example, it's really broken, right? And like yeah, it's probably really overtuned, but the devs kind of just like thought it was fine, you know what I mean? Like it's on them, right? But base values, I get you. Yeah, maybe change like the percent at which you do it, because like 25% for I6 na Phil is like pretty common, I would say. Oh, I gotta go the other way. But yeah, no, it's like, you know, it's one of those things, right? Looks like DNA is doing its thing. I've seen TOFs releasing a new thing where characters and weapons are grindable. Yeah, man, it's gonna be like a MMO, like an actual MMO now. Like, cause Tower Fantasy, that's what they advertise as, an MMO gotcha though, which made the game like kind of terrible, you know. That's like why the game had like issues, in my opinion. There we go, he's dead. That's really good. I'm glad that like other developers, I mean, I think TOF had their like server for a bit out, like it was on CN first and then, but like yeah, DNA announcing though that like they dropped gotcha and everything definitely like shifted the market. Now people are like, damn, we can like actually, you know, oh wait, did I not kill him? Hello, I thought I killed him. Bro, live? Yo guys, this is a scuffed run. What's happened? Bro, alive still? He's alive? I thought he died. I thought we killed him. I literally killed him just now, then I had to go back. What? It's so weird. That's weird. I don't know what happened there. It's like a 7-8 minute run now, unfortunately. Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking of trying out TOF again just because of that, though, guys. Like, I actually enjoyed TOF when it came out. Like, I actually grinded, like, a ton of, like, the, like, free pulls and all that. Like, I remember TOF. I, like, put in time on that game, y'all. But, like, the one thing that, like, made me drop the game, though, was the whole gacha aspect. I had to wait for my characters for so long. And then, the game didn't give currency. It was really a waste of money, I'm not gonna lie. And then, yeah. It was just not really a good experience, to be honest. Weird things happen in the game, especially in co-op. Sometimes I'm hitting an enemy, it vanishes, and then I find it somewhere else or straight up out of bounds. Lol, yeah, I know. Sometimes it do be bugging out a little bit like that. Again, guys, like the game, it's only been out for a little bit over 2 weeks now, so like, yeah, we gotta give some, you know, the devs some grace, you know. Like, obviously they're gonna have like a bunch of issues and stuff, but like, you know, they try their best. And like, yeah, honestly, like again, even with that like translation error thing that they fixed, like, you know, it's one of those things, like, they could have left it and people would have just assumed it was Electro. They eventually fixed it, though. So they are actively updating the game. You know what I mean? They're actively, like, checking things if it's right or wrong, translation errors, all that stuff. They're actively adjusting the game. So, yeah, there's that. Tarivda, welcome. Yeah, no, I'm late, man. I'm late. I started stream late, bro. So, you know, I appreciate you coming through to the stream regardless. I'm the one who started stream late, bro, so you're good, man. You're honestly good. Yeah, chat, for today's stream, I'm probably gonna stream another hour and 40 minutes, or hour and like 15 minutes-ish, because we've already been live for like 40 minutes now, right? It's still gonna be a 2-hour stream like it was like yesterday and the day before. It is just that I started an hour late today, but I'll still will to give you guys like a 2-hour like full stream here. I got you guys, okay? So, yeah. That's fair. It was way worse than CBT 2. I spent most of the CBT reporting clipping enemies in bug geometry. Yeah. Yeah, CBT 1 and 2 is definitely a lot more buggy for the game for sure. And it definitely looks like they did improve. Yeah, for sure. For sure, man. Can you recommend 2 team comps? For what, like featured repertoire? Are you still trying to do that? I've also noticed that something in the game, there's updates every day. Is it only me or this happens to you too? Yeah, no, it's every day, guys. Because, like, again, the devs are working on things to be updated, right? Like, there's things that need to be changed in the game. They're not dropping, like, version updates, but they're dropping, like, patch updates to, like, fix the game. Like, if it's, like, bug fixes and stuff like that, that's the type of updates they're dropping, right? I got multiple updates yesterday. Yeah, so that's the thing. So they probably had to, like, you know, put in some extra stuff in the game maybe for, like, server stability or something. I don't know, but... yeah, the devs have been pretty good with it though, I'll be honest. Like they've actually been doing a really good job. So shout out to the DNA devs, man. I hope they continue doing what they're doing. Give us another Luno bulletin, please and thank you, bro. Just don't drop it at 5 a.m. when I'm sleeping, bro. But for the endgame content, I heard you need 2 teams. I got I6 or I6 Lin for 1. Really? Like endgame? What do you mean? Like, is there a 2-team thing, guys, past Act 12 of Immortal Repertoire, or is that only featured repertoire? Because in Immortal Repertoire, you only need 1 team for the most part. So I don't know if, like, that's, like, we're talking about something different, maybe. Also, I've noticed if the AFK farm locations got battle Maven spawning added to make it harder, lol. Oh, really? I've actually not had that happen to me for the exploration stage, at least. But, yeah. Hello, I'm new here. Watch your videos. Thanks for sharing useful info. Appreciate you, you know, Lithlet. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, no, I try my best, guys, to give you the best type of content for Duet and Abyss. For sure, for sure. So I appreciate you guys. I know this is like, you know, kind of uncalled for stream because I didn't like schedule it for like the night of. You guys probably didn't even get to set a reminder on it, but I appreciate you guys. We got like 50 viewers in here. Appreciate you guys. Got 2 on exploration and 1 during a defense wave spawn. Nice. Nice, nice. But it didn't happen, or it didn't happen often based on how much I did it. I see. Also, for the Christmas skin, is it for every character available now, or will it be for the characters coming in the future? Only every character right now, including Fina, though. Including Fina from, you know, the second half of 1.0. But, any character past 1.0, I don't think we'll have access to that Christmas skin, unfortunately. Unfortunately, but, maybe they'll add other characters to have the access to that, though. Like, maybe. Up to them, really, right? It's the devs. So we'll see what they do, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. The skin pack list the characters it works on currently. Yeah, and the characters it works on currently is every character in the game, except obviously characters that aren't in the game yet, right? So maybe they'll just add to every character in general, and then, you know, it's probably fine, but we'll have to see, right? We just don't know yet, so that is definitely something right there. I'm keeping mine, so if it works on future units, yeah, that's smart. That's smart. I'm gonna give mine probably to Fina though, just because I think in general, like, it'd be cool to have it on Fina since she's like the latest character that'll have the option to get it. I think that's something I might do. But yeah, Pizza Maniac, welcome to the stream, bro. I love pizza too, man. Hey, bro. What do you think about Fina? I think she's really good. I think when Fina drops, I'm gonna do a dedicated video on my thoughts on Fina's kit from what we have in the game. And I'll let you guys know how strong I think the character is going to be. And I honestly, right now, I'm thinking the character is going to be insanely strong. Like, probably the best support for Lin. And close to being the best for Psyche. But I think Daphne will still probably beat her out. Just because Daphne gives the crit chance. But, like, man, like, it's crazy. Can't wait for future content. This game has been super enjoyable, and to think they'll only improve from here feels amazing. Yeah, right? Like, imagine, like, the game dropped with 1.0, the game dropped with a good amount of content, guys. Like, let's be honest. Like, versus, like, other live service, like, anime titles that just drop. Like, bro, that's not bad, you know? Like, we have a good amount of content, and right now, I'm at, like, I would say the end game of the game. Right now, I'm farming. You know, I did my Act 12 of Immersive Theater, so, you know, I'm at that point where it's like, I'm the player that they're trying to keep on the game. Just keep grinding and, you know, that type of, like, player retention and stuff, right? So, yeah, and I've been enjoying the game, you know? It's, for me, it's been a good experience, so, yeah. Looks like your scaling is high for a support. Yeah, no, it's very good. No, trust me, like, she will be the best, probably the best support on launch. Like, I'll say right now, I think she'll be, like, at the bare minimum, I think she'll be at least top 3 best supports in the game. Because she is locked to weapon DPS characters, so it's not like you can run her. I mean, you could run her on other characters too, but like, you know, it wouldn't be as effective in a sense, right? It would be better for like a Lynn or, you know, like a Lizbel. Lizbel actually would be like crazy buff because of Fina, right? Psyche, I'm not too sure because Daphne is still a really good best in slot because of the crit chance and then the, you know, the healing and stuff, right? So yeah, I'm not too sure about that, but I think for like Lynn and like Lizbel, they would be really good. Thoughts on the next theater element, what it'll be? I'm thinking definitely Lumino, maybe Lumino Umbro. Maybe they do both the like light and dark types, maybe, right? If they do Lumino Umbro, guys, Lady Nephil stocks go even higher, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, I'm getting 2 sanity per second. Isn't it 3 per second? Is that some kind of bug? If you don't have the serenity leveled up, I think it's 2. I think it's 2. Oh no, you mean like the base sanity regen? I actually don't know 100%. I think they're doing Lumino and Nemo, but don't quote me. And Nemo again, you think? I guess because people now have Psyche. I don't know. I feel like they shouldn't do a Nemo because they just had it. Like, this is really their, like, Psyche push right now. But now they're going to push Fina, so maybe they do... I don't know. Maybe they do Lumino Electro? Maybe? But, like, that's the thing, though. Fina doesn't really buff, like, any Electro characters like that. We don't have a constant weapon Electro character yet. Maybe when Yuming drops, but tell Yuming. I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think they're doing Nemo either. I'm thinking they'd probably just do Umbro Lumino, guys. Probably that. Because, like, even though you're getting all the types from Fina, they probably want you to at least use some other Lumino character that would clear too, like Nephil or like, you know, Lizbel probably, right? So, watch them go Electro and you have Sybil Randy crash outs. Nah, I actually think Sybil would be pretty good on Immersive Theater, especially if you had her like I6. Because in the AoE portions of the fight, she does really good. The only part she would lack on is the boss fight, right? Because in the boss, that's when you're really going to have, like, issues, which, again, is, like, very similar to, like, Rebecca, right? If they do, like, Hydro, like, if they were to do, like, Lumino Hydro, that could also be a little bit rough, too, because there are only, like, DPS Hydro characters like Rebecca. So, like, I6 Rebecca would do a little bit better, but, I mean, it wouldn't be as easy as, like, Lynn or Psyche from the previous, like, theater season, right? So... yeah, it's one of those things, man. Umbro has one accessible unit, the other is locked. Yeah, that's true. So I guess it would kind of force people into Brennica, but you would still have Lumino, which is, you know, Nephil and Lizbel, and then also Fina if you want to run her on field, right? So I feel like they do have those options still. You know, even if you're not able to run Brennica, you would still run just like Lizbel or Nephil, right? So yeah, I mean, you know, right now, I feel like, though, the only options you have for now is just Lynn and Psyche, right? So we didn't even really get options, right? They might make it so it's like Nephil is like range damage lowered, maybe, so that they kind of force you to run like Lizbel, maybe, and that's what they do for the next season. Is you have like Fina as support, Lizbel, and then like, I don't know, MC or Truffle and Filbert or something, right? Like a team like that. Yeah. 5 minutes 40 seconds. Good run, guys. Could we use Wainwraith on both teams in Immersive Theater, or is it better to smelt? You definitely could, but again, guys, like once you're done featured repertoire, you don't have to have 2 teams on Immersive Theater. So I would definitely use it for your featured repertoire clear it, and then what you would do is you feed the dupe once you have the final one unlocked, right? My thought is they're trying to push the new unit element plus the most available type. It also still depends on enemy boss and debuffs, and then Lumino and Nemo 90%. The overture, I mean, yeah. Yeah, like that's the thing, guys. We actually just don't know yet. But I'm definitely leaning towards like Lumino, and then yeah, maybe just like, I don't know. I think maybe just Umbro though, maybe. You know, like, and then the way they like stop Nephil from being too good is they would just like minus range damage and make it melee like oriented. Then the only character you could really use would be, well, I guess Brennica. Oh, Brenica's kind of ranged too. I guess it would be Fantasio and Isabel, right, would be the only really good characters on it if they do lower range damage. I don't know. Up to them though, but we'll see. I hope they don't really do that in the future though. I don't know, like, I do like that they're trying to like make it tailored to a certain character to beat it with, because everyone's gonna be able to get the character anyway, right? They're gonna be able to grind it, so I think it's fine if they do that. I'm just thinking like, for like balance wise, like they should allow people to have more options in a sense. It's like, again, like as I'm saying, if they do like Lumino, Umbro, melee only, no ranged weapons, right? Like it would be like lowered range damage, right? To the point where it's just not runnable. Then it would be like, damn, like I guess at that point you just run only Fantasio or only Lisbel, right? Because those would be the only melee focused DPSs of those types. So yeah, it's a situation like the one we have right now, guys. Lin and Psyche are the only usable characters. Like I think you can use maybe Yell and Oliver, maybe. Outsider, you would have to do like massive investment because they have range damage you know, increased right now, and melee damage lowered, right? So yeah, I don't know, man, to be honest. I don't know how they'll like kind of handle that. Umbro would be a very bad choice on their end. Yeah, that's true. Because it's again like one of those things where like because Fantasio is the only one you can use, it would kind of suck. Unless what they do, now which hear me out, maybe they move Fantasio to Secret Lair Clues and they put Psyche in for him. That could be kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know if they would do that. I think they'll probably do like Yell and Oliver or something. But like imagine Fantasio, they move him to Secret Lair Clues and then that's the new, you know, thing, and they put Psyche in for him. Then that could work. But again, I don't know how the devs are planning on doing it. Yeah, you can feed the Dude, man. You can feed the Dude. For sure. They should lower melee versus ranged at all. Elemental buffs are fine, or shield HP characters. Yeah. I agree. Again, like I understand why they're doing it, so that they have tailored like fights for the end game. But people are probably going to clear anyway with like other teams. They would just have to make it so it's like a thing of like, okay, yeah, the element is boosted, but maybe not by 400%. And also don't lower the other elements in the game, right? Because they do lower the other elements. That's why it feels like so weak to run anyone else in the theater, right? So yeah, it's one of those. I hate Oliver, yeah. Like Yell and Oliver, unfortunately, they're like, the way they play is very, very slow. Because you have to drop all the bombs on the enemy, but I mean, he's technically ranged pyro, so he would work, technically, right? Like, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Margie, I guess, kind of ranged as well, but, like, who's gonna run DPS Margie, bro? I mean, you can, but, like, bro. They shouldn't nerf for melee. Yeah, exactly. They shouldn't nerf for range or melee. I agree. I think it should just be type, and type's fine. Especially once we start getting more characters in the game, too. Then it gives you, like, more variety of, like, teams you can, like, test out and, like, play test with, right? I think that's what they should probably prioritize. But we will have to see how they handle that, to be honest. We'll only really get to see, guys, once we get the next immersive theater reset. That's when we'll know for sure. And we'll see exactly what's kind of going on. Most likely Lumino for Fina, and then I think Electro for unreleased characters. Well, that's the thing, though. The unreleased characters won't be releasing alongside Fina, though, right? So it's like, what Electro character are you going to use? Rhythm? Rhythm is like the only one you can use right now. Sibyl, if you have her I6 maybe. Randy at I6 supposedly is mid still, which is actually like so sad. Hopefully Randy gets like some type of buff. Honestly, you know what the buff for Randy should be? His I6 should have been that he can like move with the shield, so he doesn't have to stand in one place. That would have been insane. If that's Randy's like I6 bro, that would have been crazy, I think. Maybe this is why they're shadow buffing Sibyl, possibly. But anyways, they should buff Sibyl anyway, because she, you know, she had really low scaling anyway. People were complaining. You think Expulsion level 100 is worth grinding for TR60? I would just do Noctiager manuals instead, man. The Expulsion stage is way too much of a time sink. I would definitely just farm Noctiager manual stages instead for your demon wedges. Simple change like buffing regular weapons damage would already expand the possibilities by a lot. People wouldn't need to be super tailored units like Psyche, which is range and has range consonants. Yeah, exactly. The game is definitely focused right now a lot on like character like builds and not necessarily on like a weapons build. Because mostly you're just running a stat stick for most characters. Even Psyche, like per weapon is just a stat stick. Like legit, it gives you resolve and it gives you the attack speed, right? Like it's, I don't know, most of her stuff is like or most stuff that's like meta in the game are just stat stick like things, right? They're like tailored for like a certain like build, and not actually tailored for like the weapon strength itself, you know. I hope in the future they do add more like, you know, like buffs to maybe range weapon damage or like melee weapon damage in general. Like that could be really good. The thing is, if you get Intron 2 Rhythm, she's the slacker character. Yeah, exactly. Like, no, Rhythm is again, she's really good at I2, but she's a weekly boss drop. So, like, for most people, it's going to take a minute. Maybe they move Rhythm, actually, to Secret Letter Clues, which would be insane, because then you could get I6 Rhythm. And then, yeah, that would be really strong. I've seen Technic's videos on Rhythm, man. Shout out to him. He does, like, a bunch of stuff on it. And supposedly, he's already done with the build on Rhythm. So, that's pretty crazy, you know? Like, bro, he's grinding. Dismantle, boys. Oh, it's out. Oh, Dismantle's out for the hour. Maybe I grind that, actually. Okay, maybe I back out and grind that, because I do want to get I6 Lin today. We'll see if I'm able to do that. Okay, chat. So, see you later, Tane and Pin Cushion. We're gonna back out after this. I'm gonna grind my Covert Commission then. We got Dismantle, though. Yeah, I might as well. Dismantle is fire. You can grind that. Maybe I can get I6 Lin today. I don't know if I have enough Secret Lair clues, though. We'll see. I have like 700 Secret Lair clues or something like that. Oh, I went the wrong way already. Oh my god. Did I? Right, I did. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. I'm not tripping. It's this way. I'm tripping, y'all. Tripping, bro. There we go. Went the wrong way. Dismantle is a massive W, though. I'm gonna have to tap into that. I do need to get my Lin I6. I can like test her out. Supposedly her I6 was bugged, but it got fixed, and yeah, I mean it's like really strong, so that's good. I mean I'm looking forward to trying her out. I can imagine the I6 is very, very good. Do you apply laceration? I still have to see like the optimal way to play Lin now after getting I6, but I think it's probably what you just ult and then maybe you skill once the laceration stacks are max. Or maybe you just keep ulting in general, like because you keep applying it. I don't know if it keep applies or like it's one of those things where like it applies and then after that it just like it's like 8 seconds per laceration and then you don't like stack it up while it's like 8 seconds is going on in a sense. I actually don't know how the I6 works in that, right? I'd have to look into it. You gonna try Where Winds Meet? Yes, sir. I'm gonna give it a shot. I mean, I'm not gonna like cover it on YouTube though, guys. So like again, for like content, you probably won't see that from me. Maybe like a, you know, a first impressions video, maybe. I don't know, but I mean, if you guys want to see that type of content, let me know. But I'll probably just stick to DNA because most of my channel is DNA focused. But I am gonna test it out though. Tomorrow I am gonna play the game. But we'll see like if it's even like, you know, popping, you know. I mean, supposedly the CN server has been like going for a while now, so probably a good game. Depends. There's a buzzsaw build to apply laceration first, then Q/burst and melt bosses, or another to shoot pistols first, then Q. I see. Okay, there we go. Reading Phoenix passive, and it says the buffs weapon damage of teammates mastering and sword or assault rifle, and the characters with the mastery could go to the next tier would be Brennica and Rhythm, so Umbro and Electro. Really? You think they would like boost like Rhythm and thing? It's not just mental low. Oh, is it not on characters? Maybe it's on weapons. What do they got right now, guys, on Covert Commissions, man? Because it just reset like 4 minutes ago. I got Psyche I1 and immediately was able to push past 6 to 11, going through Ren Husk to increase Psyche's damage to get past 12. Yeah, well, that makes sense. A lot of sense. It's different for each player. Wait, is it really? I thought it was the same for everyone. Wait, really, guys? Is that how that works? Wait, no way it's different for each player, bro. I thought it was like everyone at the same time had the same Covert Commission. Hello? Oh, in the UK or like the EU servers. Oh. Capture best for it? Oh, on EU is dismantle for weapons. Wait, so is it random, guys, or is it like set server wide? Like, I don't know the meta channels. I grinded into Phil saying that prepping for the next year, so I assume Lumino, but I didn't read all of it. Yeah, again, we don't know, guys. We actually just don't know. It could be like Lumino, it could be Umbro, it could be Electro. I would probably guess that it wouldn't be Pyro or a Nemo again, though. Like, that's probably like a fair like guess. Server wide, maybe it's different for everyone. Okay, I'll have to check. I'll check mine, and you guys let me know if it's the same as yours. I think it's server wide though, right? It's region based. Okay, so it's definitely like if we're in NA, then you would have the same as me. I'll have to check after this. Is there a reason you're not using Embla? Because Embla is annoying to play in co-op, man. Straight up. They have co-op at server wide? Okay. So yeah, so that makes sense. That has to be like per server then. Yeah, chat, I know Embla is best in slot. I get that, bro. It's one of those things, if you guys play Warframe, you run the turret in every build, bro. It is what it is, you know? Like, you run the turret, it doesn't matter what type of build you got. Whatever's your comfort weapon is your comfort weapon. This weapon on DNA for me with leading to Phil I6 feels really good. So I just run this. And honestly, it's a good weapon for her I6 anyway. It has really high trigger probability and multi-shot, so... I mean, it's not like it's a bad weapon. It still clears very quickly, so... I mean, yeah, but also Embla is bugged on co-op, so I just, like, I can't be asked, bro, to charge attack all the time. It is just kind of annoying, to be honest. Let me do this. The only thing with this weapon that's, like, the con about it is it's so damn bright, bro. Look at that enemy. I shoot him, and it's just, like, a bunch of, like turquoise color, bro. It's one of the better weapons in the game in general, for sure. Yeah, it feels really good. If you have like the high trigger probability on it, it feels very, very good. And then with Nafil, obviously, like it's even stronger, right? Right? I hate the damn knockup, Lameo. Let me open the chest. I needed 2 more shards and I got 10 for I6. What happens with the rest of the 8? I think it's just in your thing. I do kind of agree. I tried to Embla with I6 and Nafil on co-op. I kind of get what you mean. Yeah, like, I don't know. Sometimes Embla, you'll do a full charge attack, let go, and it doesn't even pop up. It doesn't even shoot the arrows. I was like, okay, bro. Yeah, again, it's one of those things where, like, for me, I don't really like bow playstyle. So I usually just rock, like, you know, like, the Entropic Singularity or something, right? Yeah, no, guys, you can't sell past I6. Like, here, let me show you guys. I have I6 and a fill, right? Sell? You can't. Not for sale. Can't sell it. Okay. Let me back out then, guys. Appreciate the runs. Let me see what my covert commissions is. Okay, no. So it's exploration, which is not bad. But, escort. I mean, escort's also pretty quick, too. Maybe I farm characters. Maybe, bro. Escort's pretty quick. I have, honestly, with Truffle? Nah, probably not. I'd probably just still use the polearm tech. Have you tested the Thunder one with Nafil? It needs more, like, trigger probability, in my opinion, guys. The trigger probability just feels too, like, low for me. The thing definitely needs trigger probability for it to feel a little bit better. Escort's not too bad. It's kind of quick. If you get lucky, especially like with your early, like if it's not this one, then it's like a, you know, minute plus run. Okay, it's not. Or it is, I mean. Not too bad. I hope the game will allow us to die in Nafil's horns or Psyche's headdress. True, man, true. Hopefully they do add that. Fun fact, all my I6s ended perfectly at 0, so I have no extra thoughts. Nice. Can you make a more in-depth guide for Maze? So what characters are best to use, the most efficient settings, etc.? Yeah, I definitely want to do a video on Maze. I still have yet to do like a full guide on Maze. I've just said like, oh, you should do Maze for gold and stuff. But I'll do a video probably explaining like my personal setup I run and what I do recommend for you guys. But yeah, generally, for if you guys just want like an idea right now, it's I6 Nafil She's just like easy to play again, right? It's just super easy. You can run Embla in Maze because it's not co-op, so it's a lot better. And then yeah, I would say also you probably go you drop the like damage taken one where you like you know, where the enemies take more damage and stuff. You probably drop that. But yeah. What's the name of the music playlist? Ultra Nice. It is popular anime openings, but it's Lofi remix, best anime Lofi hip hop mix from 2 years ago, man. So yeah, it's just a YouTube video. Yeah, that score's pretty fast. It's not like, you know, like a what 30-second clear though, I feel like. But I mean, it's kind of fast. I would say like Dismantle is definitely better, but I can still do escort. The isekai ass title for real, man. Okay, done. See, if I get it like instantly like that, guys, then the run's like super fast, you know? That's why I think escort, it's also like not a bad one to do, especially if you have quick crack mechanism. But like capture, dismantle, both are really good. Mediation's also not too bad too, because like if you have a character that like one shots the thing, that's also not too bad. Haha, why is it so long, bro? I don't know, man. That's just the title. That's just how they titled it. Yeah, let's see. I'm on what, I2 Lin right now, guys, so I need 4 more dupes to I6. But we'll see. That's what she said. I guess so, man. You go to this one first this time. Let's see. Did I do WRNG? No. Oh. Oh. Wasn't that one either. Is that one nice? I hate having to go to the one on the left there. That one's kind of annoying to get, but like honestly, this one's not too bad. I'm not even gonna get secret layer clues from them back, guys, because I'm just gonna like, you know, farm it on my own in exploration anyway. So I'm honestly not like tripping about like secret letter clues from the drops from a secret letter, because like it's only one, bro. You get one secret letter clue, bro. Is that even worth? Like, not really, bro, in my opinion. Like one secret letter clue is like nothing, man. Oh, what the hell was that? I just like clicked on the thing right there. Open this. Oh, nice. First try. Is it better for me to start building characters for to farm sack and introns? I'm TR 61. Oh, for like dupes and stuff. I would say so. I would say so. Like again, right now you're kind of at the point, if you're at like TR like 60 plus, you're really at the point where you can kind of just do anything, bro. Because like at this point, you can either min-max a certain character, you could build all your characters, you can, you know, grind demon wedges for min-max like demon wedge builds. You could, like, honestly, once you get to trial rank 60, it opens up to what you want to like personally do for like grinding on your account. Like some people just want to get like a ton of resources and stuff. Maybe they'll just farm like resource stuff. They never run out. Like that's fair too. I mean, grinding chase is good. You know, you get a lot of rewards from that too, right? So yeah, I feel like, I don't know, you have like a good amount of options of what you can do. Free from the shackles, literally, man. Like yeah, there is 62, which 62 does get you another stat boost, which is really nice. But like other than that, I don't think there's a reason past 61 to even like care that much, you know? It's like you're probably fine, man. But yeah, honestly, I'm going for introns personally. So I'm working on introns. While I'm doing that, I'm getting my demon wedges sorted out. I almost have a gold wings inspo max duped already. That's taken a while for me because like the grind for it is a little rough without any commission manuals. So what I do is I wait for my daily reset commission manuals, then I use them all on my demon wedge grinding, because demon wedge grinding, guys, is going to be probably your longest grind in general, because you need so many copies of like the purple ones that like, yeah, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot, honestly. So far I haven't had to go to the other one. I'm gonna jinx it though, probably. Let's see. Okay, no, I'm not. W. Free from the shackles though, for real, man. Yeah, this grind's pretty quick too as well, chat. Like, it's not like as fast as Dismantle. I think Dismantle's a little bit faster than this, but I mean, this is still fairly fast. That's why I'm thinking of getting my third I6 character. Yeah, if you want, man. Again, like, and start wedge grinding. Yeah, wedge grinding is like, you can do that while you're getting characters I6, because you're gonna need like secret layer clues when you run out, right? So then you can go back to wedge grinding and you'll get it as you do it, right? So as you're grinding your demon wedges, you'll just like accumulate a bunch of secret layer clues anyway. So how to skip the decrypting mech? You do need what is it, the quick crack mechanism, so the deft trait on your Genimon. So on my bro boxy right now, I have gluttonous, I have frugal, and then the deft trait as well. Yeah, the deft quick crack mechanism one. First try? Oh, damn. Second try? Nope. I heard I2 Psyche is not too good. I'm not sure which BP Genimon to get. No, I2 Psyche's good, man. Again, guys, like, when Saint Tontas made that video, it's more so about the fact that, like, I2 messes up your grouping, but it doesn't make it like a bad, like, dupe necessarily, right? Because if you have, like, a Nephil on your squad, she could, like, you know, group the enemies. Or if you're running Psyche and you still have Daphne, Truffle, and Filbert, you just have to go in corridors where your AoE will be kind of condensed in an area, right? If you have the AoE kind of condensed, then you won't have to worry about, you know, the enemies getting blown up by the Phantasm spawns, right? So I think I2 is fine personally, but I know people obviously say like, oh, they don't like the enemies not getting grouped up and stuff, but eventually you're gonna feed the dupes anyway, and you're gonna go for I6 guys. So I just say feed the dupe, bro. Like, you're not, what are you waiting on, bro? You know what I mean? You can still clear immersive theater with I2. Like, you don't even need to, you know, worry about that necessarily, right? Ooh, first try. Look at that, man. That's good. Oh, chat, did you guys see the Steam machine yesterday, by the way? Bro, I saw that announcement and I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I'm a Steam Deck owner, so that's like, hey, that might be the move. You know, like, I was like, man, as long as the price is reasonable, bro, it's not a bad pickup in my opinion. But I saw it yesterday, I'm like, damn, bro. Steam console? That's pretty fire. You know, when I saw that, I'm like, bro, like, they should have called it Steam Engine? Bro, that's a good name, actually. They should have called it that, the Steam Engine. Ooh. That'd have been a good name. Yeah, the Steam Machine is kind of a bad name. I agree. They could have called it like the game. Nah, no, they can't call it GameCube, but they could have called it like the Steam Cube, maybe. I don't know, like something like that. I don't know, bro. GameCube, the Valve Cube. I don't know, but it's cool though. It's cool. I do like that it can like play like Steam OS and then like all that, and it still has the desktop mode in it too. So like it's pretty much just a gaming PC, really. Which is cool, because it's like for people that want to get into gaming PCs, they just buy that, you know? Ooh, W10 drop. Let's go. The Valve Polygon, I guess, man, yeah. We had Orange Box for Half-Life, so Steam Box, Valve Box, I guess. You know, I guess, man. But yeah, no, it's such a cool, like, thing they've done too, guys, because, like, Steam is always, like, consumer-friendly, I feel like, for the most part. Like, even like their sales and stuff, like whenever you buy a game on Steam, it's always on sale. You keep it forever. It's not like you lose out on it or anything like that. Like, bro, Steam is definitely very consumer friendly, so I hope that their console is like reasonably priced. Like, I understand it can't be like, you know, less than like 500. Anything less than 500 would be like an absurd steal. I would instantly buy that. You know what I mean? Like, but like honestly, I'm thinking it's gonna be probably around like the 500 to like 800 range 500 to 700 range maybe for the 512 gig model. Like, I think that's fair, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where, like, if they want to get people into console gaming or, like, PC gaming from console experience, then, you know, the Steam machine, they would have to do, like, you know, definitely a reasonable price. You know, people were complaining that the Switch 2 was $500, bro. You know what I mean? So, like, if people are going to complain the Switch 2 is $500, which it is a lot. I mean, to be fair, it is, though. Like, let's not get it twisted. That is a lot of money. But let's also, like, think about it like this. Like, the Steam machine will be a PC and a console in a sense. So it'll be all your Steam games. It's a PC. You can probably stream on that thing too, honestly. You probably could stream. You could probably, like, edit videos. You could do, like, everything on that thing. Yeah, like, it's crazy, right? $500 and 2 games on it. Wild. Exactly, bro. I have my Switch 2, by the way, chat. I've barely played it, bro. Like, the last time I played it was, like, what, like, Mario Kart when it came out. Honestly, like, that's the last time I actually played it, really, you know? So, for me, my Switch 2 has kind of been collecting dust. I'm not gonna lie. You know, my Steam Deck's been getting a lot of play, though, because of Duet and Abyss. I downloaded it on my Steam Deck through, like, the launcher and all that. But yeah. I wanted to Switch 2 in a giveaway, and I launched it once? Damn, bro. That is crazy. There's someone out there begging for a Switch 2, and you just have it, bro. Yeah, no, like... I thought it was really cool, the announcement for it. Like, you know, that's one thing. I hope they announce the Steam Deck 2, bro, to be honest. I will be their first seller for a Steam Deck 2, bro. I will be there. You know, because honestly, it's one of those things where, like, for me, having, like, a nice, like, chill experience playing a game, like... You know, obviously I'm streaming right now, so I have to be on my computer, but there's sometimes where I just don't want to sit on my PC, guys. I don't know if anyone can relate. Is there, like, you know, that type of, like, thing? I guess, like, mostly my job is being at my PC, so I probably want to be away from it. But, like, bro, like, you know, one of those things. I mean, Steam Machine will have graphics cards similar to an AMD 6800 XT and a CPU similar to the Ryzen 5 7600, so decent. Yeah, I honestly don't know PC parts like that, guys, I'll be honest, but... From what I know, it's good enough to run games at least 1440p, which is good. Like, I'm not complaining about, like, you know, like, resolution too much. Like, you know what I mean? For, like, running it at, like, 4K. I know they can, like, upscale to 4K and stuff, but yeah, I mean. Dude, I used to play FF like, is that Final Fantasy? On my console and Warframe for ages, even when I had a PC, it's just more comfy. Exactly, bro. So that's why I think it's a good way to get people into PC gaming, you know? Like, that's why the Steam machine or the Steam box, whatever, that thing would be, like, a really good buy for most people if they price it well. Like, again, they have to price it well, I feel like. Because, that's really the big thing right now is, like, people, like, they like the way it is. Like, the Steam machine looks good. But if that thing is priced too expensive, people wouldn't even be willing to buy it, you know? It's, like, one of those things they gotta, like, definitely... find a good price for it. Hopefully they're able to do that, because they do have their, like, chipset that they have is, like, mixed Valve and AMD, so it's like, you know, they have, like, half the chipset they make on their own too, so it's probably maybe not as expensive as if they, like, bought it, like, if they outsourced, like, the payments for those, but if they, like, bought it outsourced, I mean. So, like, I don't know, man. I hope it's a reasonable price, because I'm definitely interested in one. I'm definitely interested in one for sure. Like, I don't know if I would use it, like, heavily since I have my own PC already, but, like, it's one of those things, like, I would definitely, like, you know, have it in, like, my living room or something, so, like, my mom or, like, my sister could use it or something, you know, so they could have, like, their games or whatever they want to play, and then, you know, they could probably, like, watch movies on it too. It's a PC, you know, so you could do a bunch of stuff with it, you know, so, yeah, I think it could be pretty cool. And it's just like a console, you know, too. You can just, like, hop on the, you know, hop on the chair, you know, the couch, turn on the Steam box, and you play your Duet Net Abyss or your Warframe or your, you know, whatever you're playing. Yeah, definitely going to use it. No Windows OS interruption, straight up gaming. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. That's what's so nice about it too, right? Like, Steam OS is just so nice, bro. Like, I don't know, man. People don't know how good Steam OS is until they actually, like, play it, you know? I'm a Latin person, and thank you for the guides. I listen to your videos on Spanish, and it's helped me a lot. Oh, really? So, does my videos get auto-dubbed in Spanish? That's W, man. Hey, I'm glad I'm able to help you out. Appreciate you, Vinmar. It's a simple black box that does everything, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. Which is nice, though, man. It is nice. Like, you know, it's one of those, like, it's something that should have been in the gaming sphere like years ago, and it's sad that like they actually tried it years ago and it never worked. But it's something that, if it's like reasonably priced, is a worthwhile pickup, because no one is buying PlayStations and Xboxes nowadays anyway. They're buying gaming PCs. So imagine a more like console-like PC experience for like a relatively good price, you know? Like that's something people would buy, I think. Like a you know, a console player, like he's coming from the PS5 where he has no games, and you know, the console's like $700, like bro can, you know, he can finally move on. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I didn't get it, bro. I didn't get it. I thought I got him. Oh my god. Talking about the Xbox PC console, I heard it's gonna be overpriced as shit. Yeah, like, bro, I haven't heard too much about the Xbox like PC console. I'm just like talking about the Steam machine, like the what they announced yesterday. Yeah. By the way, quick question I use, Misty, Veil, and Rebecca, right? Do you have attack speed wedges on your melee weapon? Yes, so you would run attack speed wedges. You run the one that gives you attack speed when you kill enemies. And yeah, you're only really going to use that though on like later waves of exploration if you're farming. But like generally, you shouldn't even have to use like too many of those, right? You generally shouldn't have to use too many. Yeah, no, they announced like a Steam console cookie pick. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't see it. Like everyone, at least for me, I was like, right after I got out of my stream yesterday, they announced it. I'm like, bro, a Steam console? Say less, bro. Like, if that thing's priced well, say less, bro. I love Steam OS. Like my Steam Deck, bro, like that was like actually such a W purchase. Like I don't even like the thing is, bro, I didn't expect it to be as fun as it was, but it really is just like a nice comfort like console, bro. Like the Steam Deck. It's so good, man. I play all my Steam games. I have Duet and Abyss on there too. I have my Warframe on there. It runs consistent 60 frames on that, by the way, which is really nice. And then, like, yeah, I mean, you know, I played Elden Ring on it too, and it actually ran well. So, you know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. You know, someone said grips don't never drop in weapon ascension farming, and it's really true. I've had 10% drop rate on those versus all other 4 items. Yeah, honestly, it could be like a drop rate thing for sure, Matt. It could definitely be. But I'm looking forward to it though, chat. So once they announce the price for that thing, if it is reasonably priced, I'll probably get it. Yeah, I mean, why not? I'll probably get it for myself. Even though the thing is, like, I don't know how much use I would have out of it. It would definitely be for my living room. Definitely for my living room. So if I just want to like go on the couch and play a game, and I just want to chill, you know, I could do that on the big screen maybe. But yeah, I mean, most of my gaming is on like my monitor or my Steam Deck, but. Yeah, I definitely would like a console-like experience like that. That's good, man. You know, it's been a minute. I have my PS5 here and it's collecting dust. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I just buy my games on Steam now, man, and I have my whole Steam library, right? Like, it's just so much better that way. My PS5, I gotta buy brand new games if I even want to play it, bro. Like, I have nothing on there, so you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty cool. What else is happening like nowadays? The controller looks weird though. I get that. From my perspective, I have the Steam Deck, so like I understand why it looks that way, because they have the trackpad for the left click, right click, because it acts as like a mouse, right? The trackpad's like a mouse in a sense, so you like use it to like left click, you right click, you can use it to drag your mouse, right? That's why it's like that. So yeah, it does look a little bulky and kind of weird, but yeah, hopefully it just feels good ergonomic wise. Like if it just feels good in your hand anyway, then it's probably fine. You're gonna boot the PS5 when GTA 6 comes out, I guess, but I mean, bro, I might just wait for the PC launch, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, man. I might just wait for the PC launch for GTA 6. Like, I know it's gonna be like the hype and everyone's gonna be playing it and stuff, but honestly, I have a regular PS5. Like, is that even gonna run it? Like, do I need a PS5 Pro or whatever? Like, the upgraded one? Like, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. But yeah, honestly, my PS5 was probably my like worst purchase in the past like 5 years, because like it is collecting dust, y'all. That thing is collecting dust. I do not play that thing. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like I don't know, PlayStation really fell off, man. PS4 was like peak gaming for me, like, bro, there were so many games I had on there, and like it was just a fun experience. I feel like PS5, like, because it was like kind of overpriced first off, and then like second, it was pretty much just like a PS4 but stronger. It's like a PS4 Pro, bro. That's what it kind of felt like to me. So like, I don't know, man. It didn't feel like a new generation console in a sense. Like, it looks like one, but it doesn't like feel like it when you play games on it. I don't know, man. And yeah, since I'm mostly on my PC nowadays, like most of the games I'll get are on PC anyway, so I usually just do that. W gold drop. W gold drop. You love to see it. But yeah. Hopefully they just announced that like GTA 6, like it comes out on Steam like a month or two later from but they're probably not. They're probably not though. See, what they're gonna do, guys, which is very smart by Rockstar, is they're gonna have it only be on console at first. People buy it on console, and then they're gonna announce it be on PC through their Rockstar launcher, and then you buy it through that. And then you're like, damn, it's gonna be on Steam now, and you're like, damn, I have to rebuy GTA 6 again, and then you would buy it then again. You see, that's how they would handle it. That's my PS4 acting as a Netflix bot for my mom in the final years. Yeah, man. I mean, that's what consoles kind of become for a lot of people too, right? Oh, can't go past that. I mean, I think my Xbox I had was literally only used for streaming services. Like, I barely play games on that thing. My Xbox One. But yeah, no. PS4 was really fun gaming for me. That's where I started playing Warframe, guys, by the way. I played on PS4 before PC, by the way. Crazy. And then I moved over to PC when they announced Steam, or when they announced you can move your account to PC from console. That's when I was like, okay, I'm back on Warframe. I'm grinding. Because, yeah, that was a really W change that they did. When they announced that, I was like, nah, yo, it's my time. I'm back on Warframe. So, like, yeah, before that, I was playing on, like, PS4, PS5 a little bit. I played for Warframe, but, yeah, I had to just kind of wait it out. As someone fortunate enough to have a PS4, PS4 Pro, and PS5, the PS5 is vastly better. Apex took about 90 seconds to load on PS4 Pro, and about 15 seconds on PS5. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, again, there's a stronger console. I'm just saying it just didn't feel like a, you know, like a new, like, release in a sense. I guess it was probably because of COVID, though, really. A random kid on Fortnite Season 1 told me to play Warframe on PS4, yeah? And did you enjoy it? You still enjoy Warframe like that, I Hunt Animals? I mean, you're watching DNA content, so I assume you do. I assume you did. Right? My life changed forever. That's good, man. That's good. I enjoy Warframe too, man. Yeah, chat, one day when DNA is kind of dry, I'm gonna boot up a Warframe stream for y'all. I mean, if you guys saw my streams before DNA even dropped, I was streaming Warframe, man, because that's all I could stream. Because DNA wasn't out at the time. Before DNA dropped, I would just stream Warframe on the channel. So, yeah, if you guys want to see some Warframe stuff, I can show you my account. We could do some stuff. You can mess around, man, you know? I mean, I still got, like, a few things to grind. I gotta grind the new, what's it called? The fungus Warframe. I still have to grind that. I haven't grinded him yet. Because DNA dropped, so. But yeah, that is another frame I gotta get. Did you try Descendant? Bro, like, okay, my thing is with First Descendant is, like, I know it is just like Warframe and DNA, but, bro, like, I don't know if I have the time, y'all. Like, I'm already tapped into DNA like that, but, bro, I'm, like, I feel like I'm too tapped in, bro. I tried Warframe a bunch of times, but I never got hooked. Guess the Gunner aspect is what it was missing? The Gunner aspect is what was missing? Let me show y'all something. I got y'all. Let me show y'all something. The Gunner aspect. Okay, wait, can I switch my stream to play? Okay. This is my honest reaction to Protoframe Wisp, bro. Yo. Bro, when they announced this chat, I'm like, bro, Warframe, drop that update, please. I am there, bro. I'm a Wisp main already, so like that right there is like, bro, like just give me that, bro. Like, you know, like come on, man. But yeah, no, they got it too, you know, and I guess another thing I could show too. Here, what is it? Ember heirloom, yeah. They got the, I mean, I don't know if it's like, you know, I don't know if it's like viable gooning, I guess, but I mean, hey man, it's nice looking skins for the female Warframes, bro, if you care for that. I mean, if you care for that, man, I mean. Warframe got it too, man. They got it too, bro. It is not DNA levels. Definitely not, because DNA is actual, like, anime, like, characters and stuff. Picked up, not gonna lie. I totally did not buy Valkyrie and Ember Heirloom, and I don't even play them. Yeah, same. Bro, when I bought the heirloom for Ember, I had to find a reason to play Ember, and I did like this one build where it's like pretty solid, like it's like an armor strip build, and it like felt good, but like I don't like playing Ember, bro. I just got the skin because it looked nice, you know. I just bought it with flat, like it's one of those things, bro. I quit Warframe a while back, but for some reason DNA has me more hooked than Warframe ever has. To be honest, I should hop into Warframe to get my MR30 though. I'm like 50% away. Nice, nice man. Yeah, I'm LR2 on Warframe, guys. So it's been a few like weeks since I played though, cause DNA dropped, right? But I played Warframe before DNA dropped. I bought every single heirloom skin so far. I've only played Valk and Rhino. That's nice, yeah. I played a little bit of Ember when Ember dropped. I think I bought Rhinos, but I don't use it. And then I think I got Valkyries because it looked nice as well, or Valkyrie. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Wisp heirloom, bro. One day. And the Necros heirloom. Oh my gosh. My goat Necros, bro. He needs a heirloom so badly. It's more a lip sync for me, especially when characters just stand there with their mouths open like they're freshly hatched birds of mail. Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. You should try Ember weapon platform build. I've seen the damage she can do with buffing weapons. It's insane. Really? Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that out. Yeah, I do like, honestly, for me in Warframe, guys, I mostly like Warframes that buff weapons, generally. Like, I'm one of those guys that use the turret, like, 24/7. I'm sorry, y'all. It is what it is, bro. It's just comfort, bro. Like, that gun is just too good, bro. I have a Riven on my turret that's, like, crit chance, crit damage, status chance, minus, like, mag capacity. It's so good. Oh, my God. That one's so good. I wish I had, like, a multi-shot crit chance, crit damage, but that's, like, 10,000 platinum, so I'm not tripping about it. But yeah, like crit chance, crit damage, status chance. That thing cooks, man. That thing cooks. Have you tried the Boar Incarnate? I have actually. Yeah, again, it's for me. The Occucore, yes, I have a Saren Prime Occucore build that goes crazy. But yeah, no, for me it's mostly just like guns that are like easy to use. I run. But like yeah, Occucore with Sentient Surge, that thing goes crazy. And if you run Saren, like, you can level cap with Occucore, bro. It's crazy. Like, I've done, like, Void Cascade going to level cap. That goes crazy, man. Oh my gosh. I didn't even... Bro, this is how you know I wasn't even paying attention to the game, guys. So just reading chat. I didn't even unlock the final guy out the thing, bro. The escort thing. Oh, that's crazy. I got into TFD, not Warframe, because I like playing humans or monster girls such guys, not straight up aliens. If Warframe is gonna have more human-like frame skins, I'll totally play. Well, Slaju, I can't spoil you, but there's a reason why they're not actually humans. You'll have to play the game to find out, but there is also a human character in Warframe too. Spoiler alert, I guess, but I mean, you can tell from Protoframes already. Protoframes kind of spoiled it, but I mean, yeah. I wonder what kind of pace DNA will keep, like the next patch, for instance, being 5 characters. What pace will they kept? Maybe 1 year will be pumped full, then slow it down a bit or gas out. I don't know, man. We'll see. But if they're gonna do like character releases every 28 days, that's fair, I think, because Warframe's like every like 3 months for like a brand new like prime frame, right? I mean, I guess they have like other actual frames released in the meantime, but yeah, exactly. Like the operator, yeah. Yeah, that's the closest thing to like a human-looking character anyway, right? Yeah, no, I don't know. Warframe is pretty fun though. I kind of wanted to play when they announced this Warframe 1999, something with weapons from 2000s. Yes, Warframe 1999. That's when I played again as well. It was a good update. It was a really good update actually. I mean, I don't know if I like the dating sim stuff. Like that's like more like not for me, I guess, but yeah, they added like a dating sim. It's just like kind of weird, honestly. I don't know about that update, but everything else about the update, like the new like mode you were grinding, I thought it was cool. But yeah, like the dating sim was kind of stupid though. I didn't really delve too much into that. Okay, I gotta back out now. I grinded non-stop on TFD, then I realized I was gooning, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, fair man. That's fair, man. Alright, let's unlock that, and then I'm almost at I4 there. Okay, let me get more secret letters then. Okay, Lynn. I might get another, like, 20 of them for now, guys. Like, I think 20 should be enough before the reset. I can do escort. Yeah, Loki, I still haven't finished Warframe 1999 because I need to log in daily and talk to the guys to rank up. It's so annoying. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really like the whole like dating sim thing because it's just annoying. You have to talk to them every day. It's like, bro, I'm not talking to AI every day, bro. You know? Yeah, they have like an AK from the 1999 update. That's pretty cool. And it actually is like a good weapon too if you build it. I didn't really build mine. I did like 2 4-man into it and I was like, damn, I'm gonna take a break. I think at the time I just wasn't really trying to grind out a new weapon like that, but I think I put like maybe 2 4-man into that weapon and then just stopped building it though. Like, yeah, let me know, chat. One day, like when DNA is kind of dead, you know, we got like a dead update, you know, we've grinded out everything already. I might hop into some Warframe streams, you know, we might do those. But I think it's like a good idea too, because like you guys will get to see what Duet and Abyss was based off of in a sense, right? Like, and yeah, I mean, it's the same style of game anyway, right? You grind for loot, and then you craft your Warframes, your weapons, your, you know, all that. So yeah, it's a very similar game, and if you enjoy DNA, you will probably enjoy Warframe too. Maybe not the times for how long it takes to build some stuff, but I mean, it also is like MMO experience where you could trade and stuff too, so yeah, and everyone can play together on Warframe. Yeah, it's cross-platform. I think the only thing you can't play on is Switch with other people. You have to be on Switch though. I think that's like the only one you can't play with or something like that. I don't know how that works. But, oh no, it might be that you can't trade with Switch. Oh, it might be that. It might be that you can't trade with Switch players, actually. That might be it. I forget if it was like you can't play with them entirely or not. Man, I think I burned myself out of the beta. I don't think I picked up TFT since. The goonerism on that game couldn't keep me locked in. Damn, bro. Yeah, that's what their like major advertisement was though, was just like because it has like a bunch of like waifu characters, you know, and like it's fair. I mean, people probably played just for that, but by the way, huge news, Netflix announced Red Dead Redemption game on their platform. Curious when and how it will play. Really? But the Warframe beginner experience is so bad. You see, this is why though I love DNA's beginner grind, because it's more so kind of tailored like a standard anime gacha game in a sense, where like you grind to progress each character. And yeah, that beginner experience is definitely way better than Warframe's. I gotta give DNA that, bro. Like DNA actually has a better starter experience than Warframe ever did, because they actually explain everything to you, and even understanding demon wedges I feel like is way easier to understand on this game than Warframe, you know, because Warframe has just probably so much more stuff to like take into account. So it's like kind of crazy, man. But yeah, no, like other than the Warframe beginner experience, like if you are able to watch YouTube and play the game, it's very good, man. It's very good. And unfortunately, you do have to kind of get some external help. But yeah. Oh wait, the Netflix Red Dead Redemption will be on mobile. Really? Damn. Nah, yeah, I remember my friend linked me those ads. All I gotta say is, yeah, I still ain't hopping back to it though, Lemeo. Yeah. Warframe without a guide or a wiki 24/7 is impossible with someone just starting out. Yeah. Once you like play the game enough though, you kind of understand all the stuff about it. And then from there, you're like, okay, it's not too bad. But yeah, like imagine someone starting out Warframe and not having any guides. Like that's honestly probably rough. And with no help from like friends or anything. Like, you probably would quit the game after the first like, you know, bit. You know what I mean? Like, because you just wouldn't know what to do. You don't know what you're doing, you know? So, yeah. And it's crazy, too, how Warframe has such, like, an active player base. But if you really think about it, too, their monetization, the way they show it to you is, like, kind of hidden. Like, the way they, like... How do I word it? Like, the way they make it, like, look free-to-play is kind of hidden. Whereas, like, everything is just, like, you, oh, buy it, buy it, buy it. Because, like, on the game... You wouldn't know that you could buy blueprints on Warframes, right? They just show the price, and then you have to click another button that says buy the blueprint, and then you grind the parts for the Warframe, right? So that's how they get you, is like, oh, you could buy it outright, but did you know there's also a blueprint you can get, and then you can grind the blueprints, right? So that I feel like on Warframe is a little like misleading in a little bit, because it's like someone playing the game is like, damn, this game's a pay-to-win game, because they look at all the stuff in the shop, and it's like, damn, like, I have to buy all these Warframes if I want to get them? Like, you know, they don't know if it's like grindable or not. But yeah, no, if you literally click on the thing, on the bottom right, I think it says like buy the blueprint or something like that. It's like something so stupid. Like they hide it, you know? That's like the one thing I think like Warframe could definitely improve on is like don't hide the like free stuff, show the free stuff, and people will buy if they enjoy the game. You know, it's like again, it's the same thing. Playing nodes in SP is where a lot of people quit because of how tedious it is. Yeah, no, it's fair. That's how they get these casuals to cough up money. I think it's still a big problem in Warframe. It isn't friendly to new players at all. Yeah, exactly. It's really hard to get into. That's definitely Warframe's problem. But once you do it, if you have a friend that like kind of guides you through the game, then it's a good experience. It is. But like the fact that you need someone to guide you through it, or even to watch a YouTube guide or something to even play it, is like, you know, that's the part that like it turns off people from playing the game, right? Which is understandable. It's completely understandable. Because the fact that I have to look up guides for my Demon Wedge or my mods to like know what they do or like what's a good build and like all of that, like I can't, you know, it's like, it's a lot, man. It is a lot for sure. But I get that. But yeah, it's a good game though, man. Like chat, if you give it a shot, if you enjoy DNA and you want another experience like this, Warframe's movement is polished, like actually polished. Like this game, you know, I gotta give DNA credit though, they still have fairly good movement for what it is, but Warframe's had like what, 12 years to perfect that movement. So like, you know, they've had time on their movement. DNA hasn't really gotten that time yet, but I mean, yeah, or like 13 years of content, exactly, right? There's so much to do on the game. But I also think too, it's not even necessarily a thing of like it's so overwhelming, because again, it's like on you know, Duet and Abyss and on Warframe, there's no FOMO though. You just play the game at your own pace. And like I always tell people that like if you're gonna play these games, even though they are infinite grinding, you can just keep playing and playing and playing. You don't have to play that much every single day, and you can still enjoy the game playing maybe like a few hours a day, or you know, logging in. Even Warframe has a login bonus. Like Duet and Abyss doesn't even have a login bonus, but Warframe has a login bonus to keep you logging in every single day, you know. And like it's crazy too, because some of the login bonuses are like 50% coupons off, so you can like buy stuff, like buy platinum. Whenever I get like a 50% coupon, I'm like, damn, I'm going to the platinum shop, I'm buying something, you know. Like it's a good deal. And even when it's like 75%, I'm like definitely like, you know, buying something. I have to buy something, you know what I mean? It's like I gotta buy some platinum just to support the devs, and because it's 75% off, bro. Like crazy. Imagine DNA did that, you know. You log in one day and you get a 75% off coupon for the shop, and you can buy something in the shop 75% off. Crazy, bro. That would be crazy, man. I will never understand why people assume that everyone will burn out playing a bunch every day just because burnout from playing too much a day. Exactly. Like you play at your own pace. People are just like, the way they think about it is like, oh, that person's ahead of me, they're playing too much, I can't catch up, and then they feel like they're not going to be able to enjoy the game. But bro, if you just play it at your own pace and you don't worry about what other people are doing, then you're fine, bro. It's not an MMO. There's no leaderboard rankings, you know. Like I don't need to be grinding so much to where I'm like at this certain leaderboard, you know. So it's an MMO like kind of light experience, honestly. So at least they're adding a skin shop next update. Oh really? Yeah. I think they did mention on their Luno bulletin that like, yeah, they want to add more skins, because like people, they want to buy, but like we only have a Christmas skin right now, which is like, you know, for most characters, everyone just kind of puts that on and it's like everyone's the same looking character now, you know. It's nothing like super unique. Has the game been out long enough for someone to have 360 hours of playtime? I don't know. I'd have to check my statistics, honestly. I'll have to check my statistics, chat. What I'll do, actually, when I'm done grinding this, I'll check my statistics. They need to disconnect from the internet while playing games, not gonna lie. You think so? I mean, I get for live service games like Duet and Abyss, Warframe and stuff, like they need to stay online, because you have to know, well, first off, like Warframe is like an actual MMO. It's like an online, like you can trade in that game too and stuff, right? It's like you kind of have to interact with people. And Duet and Abyss, less Duet and Abyss for that in a sense, but like definitely like for the co-op aspect of the game. And yeah, I mean, you know, they definitely do push that. So I don't know. I understand though. Like you might want like a single player mode, kind of like how Where Winds Meet's gonna have. That makes sense for sure. But I've seen a player cheater on Reddit with 1K hours on DNA. Yeah, that's not possible. Literally, that's legitimately impossible. I just hope they improve the coloring system. True. And I've given them feedback already saying they should do color palettes instead of dyes. Yeah, man, like it's, you know, hopefully the devs actually do listen. That's the one thing I want the DNA devs to do, is actually listen, bro. Probably AFKing macro or something. No, but even then, I think they just like have some way to cheat in and edit the stats. That's probably what it is, because you can't even get like that much, right? Where can we give feedback at? In their Discord, guys, they have like a direct customer support like feedback thing you can do. So if you join the DNA official Discord, you can do that. You can comment on my videos. I'll probably do another like feedback video soon, since it's been like, you know, 2 weeks since. I just don't want to drop the feedback video when we get the Luno Bulletin 3, because I feel like they're gonna do that. You know what I mean? So if they drop the Luno Bulletin 3 and talk about other changes they're doing, then it's kind of a dead video. I do the feedback video, because I had that video ready, guys, by the time they dropped the Luno Bulletin 1, I think. And then they dropped that, and I was like, damn, bro, like, y'all beat me to a feedback video, which is crazy, right? Like, I'm in the Discord, I just haven't found it, I guess. Yeah, it's in their, like, I think it's customer service section or something. Like, there's a way you can check for it. I've been sleeping like 4 hours a day since the launch. Oh my god, that's crazy. I'll have to check mine after this, but I think I'm at maybe 300 hours now. I might actually be at 300 hours, maybe 270 hours, 280 hours maybe, but it's honestly egregious, y'all. I played a little bit too much of DNA. Is that a bad thing? Maybe, but it's also like I actually like the game. Like, who would play this much time and not like the game? Wouldn't be me, that's for sure. I actually enjoy the game, so, you know, it's like, that's why I put so much hours into the game. You know, that, and also I'm doing YouTube for it as well. You guys are watching my stream right now, but yeah, I thought I had a lot. I have 200. Yeah, no, like for some people it's like it's crazy, but even 200 hours was a lot though, bro. In the first 2 weeks of a game, 200 hours, that's still crazy though. No, that's still like at least like 8 hours a day almost. No, like it's like a job still, like in a sense, right? Like it's crazy. Yeah, like, I don't understand the people that have the game open 24/7, though. I don't know how they do that. I literally have to turn my PC off every night, guys. I don't leave my game overnight on the game, you know, farming hours. Like, I just got my lid from I0 to I4 in less than an hour. Love Dismantle, 79 runs. Nice, man. Nice, nice, nice. I'm not even at 150. After hitting TR60, I slowed down a lot. TR60 in 99.1 hours? Damn, bro. So Nuke was super efficient about going about it. Yikes, I got 200 hours on DNA. Hey, man. That must mean you enjoyed the game enough to where you play that much, right? For sure, man. For sure. Yeah, DNA is a really good game, man. I'm glad the devs cooked at this. Because if this game dropped as a gacha game, bro, I'm not going to lie, it's probably dead after a year max, bro. If this game dropped as a gacha game, guys, it's cooked. But because the game dropped as a Warframe-like, looter-shooter, MMO-like experience, this game, there's no way this game is shutting down anytime soon. They have the players, like, you know, support. And as long as the devs listen to feedback, keep updating the game, which, I mean, they've been updating the game every day so far, right? I feel like this is a game that has the potential to just keep going on and on and on, like Warframe. I mean, Warframe's been going for, like, 13 years now or something, right? 12, 13 years, so... If this game was a gacha, I wasn't gonna play, not gonna lie. Exactly. Like, and the thing is too, what made me actually decide to do YouTube on this game was when they announced it wasn't a gacha. Then I was like, oh my god, this is my dream game. Anime Warframe. This was my dream game. The moment they announced they dropped gacha, and it's actually grindable everything, I'm like, bro, say less. Sign me up, bro. That's when I was like, this is my game now. Like, I'm down to grind the game like crazy. So, yeah, man. DNA is just, it's a good game, man. It's a good game. I'm glad the devs actually worked hard on this game. And they're still working on it. I mean, look at 1.1, bro. Look at 1.1. It's like a completely different look. It's like where winds meet the way the game's looking, bro. Like, it's crazy. So, like, I don't know, man. Like, the devs have, they've been cooking, bro. They have. I gotta give them their credit. They're flowers, bro. So, yeah, I hope they just keep that same mentality, though, the rest of the time this game's live. As long as they keep doing the feedback and they keep responding to players' feedback, then the game will only be successful. That's how good Warframe is. I mean, that's how they have it, right? The devs respond to all the feedback on Warframe too, so I love DNA so much because it's not a gacha. Exactly, bro. Like, isn't that crazy, guys? The first like anime like game that's like a Warframe like, bro, isn't that like crazy? And it's not a gacha game, bro. My goat devs, bro. My goat devs, bro. Did they ever address the fact that the fan art looks different from 3D models? I need Rebecca to look like her artwork. I don't know if they addressed that, guys. I think it's mostly just like a stylistic thing, maybe. I don't know. I don't think it's like a thing of like they tried to make the character look completely different. I think it's just like a stylistic thing, you know? Like for the art. I don't know. I mean, the Rebecca skin looked fine to me, right? I get people want to have like the exact look, I guess, like into 3D models. So like, yeah, they definitely could polish that. But again, like people also have to understand this game, it's not going to be as graphically like good looking as a game like Wuwa or something, because of the fact that there's going to be so many enemies on the screen when you're fighting, guys. Like, do we need like ultra HD, like, you know, characters looking like super good and all that, like model wise? Like probably not. To that extent, because again, it's like most of the enemies you're fighting is just a bunch of mobs, and like the game has to render all those enemies while it renders your character. It's like, you know, Wuwa doesn't have that many enemies on the screen like Duet Abyss does, or like Genshin doesn't have that many characters, right? So yeah, again, and yeah, it's hard to replicate 2D splash art. It is. So yeah, I think for them, honestly, it's just they have to just like try and make it look as close to the art as they can, but again, like it's never gonna be the exact like design, I guess. Like it's gonna be a little bit different always, you know. So yeah, I get that, Inko, I get that. I 100% get that. Yeah, the devs can definitely take that as feedback. I know a few people have been asking about that. They're like, yo, the artwork, it doesn't seem like it really matches the character models. And I get that too. So yeah, definitely something they could adjust for a future release for sure. And hopefully even fixing the Rebecca skin we have right now. You know, so we'll see, we'll see. They did Rebecca dirty though. It's completely different. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I have to look at the skin again. I mean, for me, it didn't seem that different, but I guess it's like, I guess it is though, right? Does it show like the musical notes and stuff on it, guys? 'Cause I have to actually like look at the art again to like really see the differences. But yeah, I mean, it is pretty crazy though that they would decide to like not like match it like as much as possible, right? So it could have been a thing where they did the model already, and then the person who did the art maybe just did it in their style a little bit. You know, it could have been something like that. Having a red Rebecca with a blue jellyfish is also not okay. My energy should change the ability color too. True. I agree. Ooh, 10 drop. Nice. I'm almost at the I6, guys. I think I probably would be able to I6 maybe later tonight. I have 2 more. I can get those 2 more in maybe. I don't know. Would I make it in a minute, guys? Would I be able to get 1 more run in before it ends? Okay. Gacha players have this misconception that burnout is just from playing too much, when it's really about frustrations over building up over time. No, agreed. I completely agree, man. Again, like gacha players have it, you know, where like they're honestly spoon-fed, bro, really. If you really think about it, like, even though these games are like scams, the gacha games are scams, like, these guys, like, get a dopamine hit for logging in every day, bro. I used to probably get that too, honestly. I probably did get that when I used to play. But, like, nowadays, I mean, I don't know. It's like, I want to play an actual game, man. Back-to-back 10s, I believe in it? No, we're not doing that, man. I wish. Okay, I can get 1 more run in before it ends. Perfect. So, that actually worked out. I got all my Lin secret letters done. That works out. W, look at that. I got used to the character's art, but Tibet's art and design is so bad. Really? I guess like it's like Tibet's style is like not for like most people, I guess, huh? Not for me, definitely not for me in that sense, you know, like, but I get what they were going for with Tibet, but yeah. I get you guys. Oh, okay, let me go over here. Nowadays, logging in just feels more like a chore than a dopamine hit. Exactly, bro. Like, I don't care to log in for my daily half a single, bro. Or not even half a single, like a third of a single, bro. Crazy, man. Yeah, okay, so what we'll do, guys, is I'll check my hours now. We'll back out, and I'll check my hours on the game, and then we'll probably wrap up stream there. Yeah, it's been about 2 hours. W stream, guys. Let me see, though, on my profile here. Let's see. 260 hours, though. That's pretty crazy, huh? That is pretty crazy. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. Yeah, I mean, there you guys go. Like, it's a lot of time. A lot of time investment, so... Alright guys, thank you guys for coming through to the stream, man. Today we got a lot of stuff done. We grinded a bunch of chase. I got, you know, I5 Lin. That's pretty good. And I'll finish out the I6 probably later tonight. So, yeah, guys, thank you guys for coming through to the stream. Definitely a great time we had today, I feel like. So, yeah, tomorrow we'll have a stream again at the normal time we usually have. So, 1 p.m. Eastern. Be sure to tune in that day, guys. And, yeah, see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later.